I was filming and then it just cut off, and I don't know where it cut off, so I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Yay. So on top I have my Hunger Games box set, which is just the box actually, and then up here I have some DVDs I brought from the library. Haven't watched any of them except for this one. So yeah, they're mostly Doctor Who spin-offs because, you know, I need to catch up on my Doctor Who spin-offs. I really do. Anyway, so now we're just going to go into the first row of books. I'm going to try to go quick as I can. So here I have a sampler of different books I got at the movie theaters when I went to see Catching Fire, and this is not important. It's not even a book. And then I have 2 Lizzie McGuire books. I have The Survival Guide to School and The Orchids and Gumbos Club. And I have 2 Buffy kind of official fan fictions things, and they're, if you guys have ever seen like the mass paperbacks, they're those. Find it up. So yeah, I bought them when they were like just came out or something like that, and I bought them used actually on like Amazon, but never read them because yeah. And then I have 3 books that are associated with Patrice Sparks, which she wrote all of them, but they're written in the sense that it seems like it's a real girl writing them, like journals, but they're not. This is weird because I guess she changed publishing companies or something, so it's like these are Avon and this one's like Simon Pulse. So I don't know. I really don't know what's up with that, but she is dead. Just random thought there. Well, random thing there. So then I have Forbidden Boy, which I'm never gonna read. I'm probably gonna donate or like sell it because I'm never gonna read that book. And then I have Speak by Loris House Anderson, and it's honestly the first review I have up on this channel, and it's one of my favorite books I've read in high school. I actually need to reread that sometime soon, but I haven't yet. So yeah, and then I have my little nook of Jane Austen books. I need to get more because I love Jane Austen, but you know, that this is my Jane Austen stuff. I have Northanger Abbey, which is my favorite, Sense and Sensibility, and Emma. And then I do have the like ebook version, so I do have all the books. I just want the physical ones. And then I have here I have The American Dream and The Zoo Story, and we did this in school, so that's why I have it. And then I have 3 books from the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants series, Sisterhood of Traveling Pants, Second Summer of the Sisterhood, and the 4th Summer of the Sisterhood. I don't have the 3rd one. I used to. I don't know where it went, and I just lost it in all our moves. So yeah. And then here, from here to here, are my Kate Bryan books. Kate Bryan's one of my favorite authors. I love her so much, and her books are more like lower end YA, but you know, for like younger YA, but I still like them because I started them in 8th grade and they have a special place in my heart. But anyway, I have 3 books in the Private series. I have Private, Invitation Only, and Last Christmas. Last Christmas is a prequel, so it takes place before Private. And then Privilege, which is a spin-off. I haven't read this, so yeah. Meg Mead's Guides to the McGowan Boys. I haven't read this either. It's a standalone, and then Fake Boyfriend, which I've read. So then here are my Princess Diary books. I have The Princess Diaries, Princess in the Spotlight, Princess in Love, Princess in Waiting, Princess in Pink, Princess in Training, Princess Lessons, Perfect Princess. I have another copy of Princess in Waiting. I actually got this before I got this. Actually, I had a copy of this, lost this, got this, and then re-got this. So, kind of confusing, but yeah. And then I have Ready or Not, which is the 2nd book in the All-American Girl series. Old duology, gets this in 2 books in it. I haven't read the 1st one. I didn't know that it was the 2nd book when I got it, so yeah. And then here I have, it's kind of getting bent because I've been putting it out like this. I have to put it under a lot of heavy books when we move, because we're moving this week. Anyway, but yeah, so The City of Bones, Cassandra Clare. Yes, it is a movie. as the big obnoxious sticker tells you. So yeah, I got it used for $1 and it was perfect condition until I got my hands on it. So yeah. So then I have my 2 Kate Can books. I just have more. I really like her writing. Oh, it's cool. And it's Diving In and Grecian Holiday. Or How I Turned Down the Best Possible Thing Only to Have the Time of My Life. And then I have Marked, which is, I think, the House of Night books. The first one, PC Cast and Christian Cast. I am most likely going to donate this. I am not going to read this at all. So I have to separate books that I know I'm never going to read. See, if I want to read this, I'm probably going to borrow from the library because I just don't need it. I don't need to have it, if you know what I mean. Okay, so then I have Cross My Heart and Hope to Spy. It's not the first one, which is, If I Tell You I Love You, Then I Have to Kill You. But it's actually like, I don't even know where it is. Everything's kind of a mess right now. I'm sorry. And then I have the second and the third book in the Hunger Games series. I used to have the second one, as you can tell by the box set up there. But yeah, someone ruined it, and then it just I had to throw it away. So yeah, it was completely destroyed. So I had to get a new one to match with this. But yeah. So the second row, this is the second row. Now we're just gonna get it deep in. I have a lot of books, but I don't even have that much books compared to before, but still. Anyway, I have 2 books in the LA Candy series by Lauren Conrad, LA Candy and Sweet Little Lies, which is the first and second book. I have Snail Mail No More, which is like, this is one of my favorite books as a kid. I can't even describe it anymore. It's a sequel though to I don't know what it's called, but it is a second book. I should reread this. Anyway. P.S. Longer Letter Later. So I have 2 Sarah Dessen books. I haven't read these. Just saying. I got them. I didn't read them. So, This Lullaby and Just Listen. And then I have Entwined by Heather Dixon. Perfect by Simone Glass. Perfect. Did I say perfect? I meant Perfect Chemistry by Simone Glass. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I will be rereading that before the movie Sweet Scarlet. And then I have Confessions of a Shopaholic, Boy Meets Boy by David Levithan. And Delirium. And then I have my Kindle right here. Just saying. And then I have Roswell, High, The Storm, Book 6. I don't have any of the other books. I have Greek Charming by Robin Palmer, Lola and the Boy Next Door, 17 Minutes by Jolie Picoult. Then I have my Harry Potter. I have 3 Harry Potter books. I have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. It's a horrible copy. And Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Then I have a Percy Jackson book, which is Sea of Monsters. I had another Percy Jackson book, but I lost it. So yeah. The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. The Art of Murder by this Spanish guy. It's translated from Spanish. From Spain. Apparently, I don't know Spanish. Anyway, I don't even know Latin Spanish. But anyway, let's just continue. And then I have my 2, Shakespeare books. I have Anthony and Cleopatra and Romeo and Juliet. I've read Romeo and Juliet for school. Haven't been able to finish Anthony and Cleopatra because I started at a really bad time. So you know what? I'm going to try that again. Since I'm a teenage drama queen, this is the movie cover. Yeah. Saw it at the used bookstore. That is not supposed to be there. Moves those. Yeah. So here I have my Sarah Shepard books. I have Pretty Little Liars, Flawless, Perfect. I also have Unbelievable, which is the first one. Wicked, Killer, Heartless. And then I have 2 books from the Lion Game series, Lion Game and Two Truths and Lie, which is the first and the third book. The Secret Circle, Bind Up, The Initiation, and The Captive. And then I found these at like Goodwill, and they're the classic covers. Oh my god, they're so like vintage. I think they're from the 80s or something, or 90s. They're just really vintage. So these are the original covers. I didn't get the first one because I had this one, and so I was like, yeah, I wasn't gonna pay for it because it was like $1 each, and I didn't have enough money or anything too, so that just made it worse. But anyway, the Captive and the Power. So this is the whole Captive and the Power. And then I have this Nicholas Sparks book, which is A Walk to Remember. This is the movie cover again. Yay. So now I'm going to go down here. So, yep. And then these are the rest of the books that I own back here. So I'm going to move these for a bit. The Uglies series, well, except for one book. I'm missing one book. But the Uglies, the Pretties, and 2 specials. Yeah, I didn't know I had this. I forgot I had it or something. I don't even know. And then I have Dear John by Nicholas Sparks. I also have The Last Song, which is here for some reason. Another Dear John by Nicholas Sparks. I didn't know that when I got that I had that copy. The Devil Wears Prada, Story of a Girl, and then I have my Gossip Girl books. I have Gossip Girl, I Like It Like That, and Don't Forget About Me. I have the books that I still need to put in a wrap up. Some of these are actually everything except, okay, all these books, which I don't even feel like showing you guys the titles. All these books are books I need to return or will return even if I don't want to, because I haven't read them and I've had them out for a month and they're just taking up space, and yeah. And then here are the books I still want to read that I have taken out from the library. Yeah, do you see a theme? I think I can read more than I can read. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. And then down here, we're not going to even discuss about down here, but this is what down here looks like. And it has some DVDs. Yep. Yeah, so that was my bookshelf torches, I guess. That's how it looks from afar. Yay, books! So yeah, that was my bookshelf tour, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! You can't see me.